Hey, I was just reading chat before I hopped on, and I saw somebody's got tickets to the show in Chicago. Yeah, yeah. J-Hope is going to be headlining. I think the last night on Sunday. He's going to be playing right after Jane's Addiction, and then right before Green Day. Crazy, right? Crazy. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people out there. My understanding is, unfortunately, on the Twitter sphere, on the internets, he's getting some shit saying he doesn't belong on this stage, which to me is completely ridiculous. He 100% belongs on this stage. And I'm really, really interested in seeing basically everybody's face after his performance, because I think he's going to surprise a lot of people at this show, and he's going to basically prove to everybody he does belong up on that stage, and he's going to blow people out of the water. I know it. I know it's going to happen, and I'm excited about it. You think Green Day's on a different stage? Yeah, I didn't understand. I just kind of saw like the little pamphlet thing you guys put up on a Discord, and then some people shared some stuff with me on Twitter. But yeah, it's gonna be great to see. I'm glad that it's finally happening. I mean, this is something completely and totally different for him. This is so outside of anything that I thought was going to happen anytime soon, and I think it's awesome. I mean, it's Lollapalooza. It's normally like a 3-day rock orientated fest. You know, there is some pop here and there, but to get an international artist and a solo artist as of that to get on that stage in a headlining position, I think it's just going to do absolute wonders for people's perception of J-Hope and BTS. So I'm super excited to see this. Was it Jaceel? I think Jaceel said she had tickets, right? Good. I'm hoping that will pull some people away. I know people are saying they're returning their tickets, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you're not going to hurt anybody. Trust me. Hand in those tickets. They'll be sold in an instant. The rock world is about to see what the K-pop world can bring to the stage, and it's awesome. And he's got a full hour-long set, dude. I hope there are some good recordings of this set. I'm beyond excited for it, and just I'm super jealous. Yeah, more tickets for Army. Yeah, exactly. I don't think these people know what they're up against. They don't know what they're up against. It's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be wild to see, especially like old school rockers. You know, like if they are playing in the same area. I don't know if it's the same stage as Green Day and Jane's Addiction. That's kind of like the 3 headliners for that day. Like these are like old school people, like old school like punk rock and rock people. So it's like a cross generational thing, and it's gonna be beautiful to see. And I'm really excited to see what these like old school rockers think of this, because I think they're going to be able to appreciate it, because a lot of these old school rockers are just appreciative of this medium, of this art form. So I'm beyond excited to see it. And honestly, like I've said many times, I don't go to concerts anymore. The magic of the concerts is kind of gone for me. But if this was to happen, like in Boston Calling or something, I would 100% go. I would need to see with my own eyes, and I'd have to see how it all goes down. But man, I'm so jealous of you, Jaceel. Like you're going to witness basically history. I mean, this is an American festival, and I don't mean to hype it up for what it is. I just want to put emphasis on how outside of the box having an artist like J-Hope on this stage is, and how important this is, and like how honored he must feel, and probably like I just hope people are kind to him. I really hope people are kind to him. I hope their artists are kind to him, because it's gonna be a bummer if we start hearing about people like doing some pretty nasty shit, which I think people will at first. I think people will be a little distraught at first when they see him and maybe hear a song or two, but as the show goes on, I think they're going to see that he's the real deal. In fact, just take some time and getting used to. But I'm very fascinated with this whole concert. You 100% believe BTS will be in the audience? That would be pretty badass. I mean, I would assume they're probably going to be somewhere. I mean, it might be kind of dangerous for them to be in the actual audience. They might be in some kind of box somewhere watching a live feed or something. But yeah, 100% they're going to be watching. I mean, this is this is a big deal, guys. This is a very, very big deal. What's going on, Fox Shadow? Miss JJ, how you doing? Lilac, what's going on? Kitsu, what's going on, man? Petitioning for John Cena to be the audience, that'd be badass. Oh my god, Army ticket $2,000 to be near the stage. Yikes. That's expensive. And I probably wouldn't do it, but for the rich fans that are out there, and people that can afford it, like I think this is gonna be like a historical concert. It'd be one thing if it was all of BTS going and doing it on this stage, but it's not. It's the solo guy. It's, you know, what you guys know, it's my favorite guy. You know, like it's him going off by himself on that stage in the headlining position and playing for an hour. I mean, BTS's catalog, they can play for an hour, no problem. But I mean, I don't know. This is going to be really interesting to see what J-Hope does, because his mixtape is only about 30 some odd minutes. So where's this other 30 minutes coming from? Is it going to be new music we haven't heard before? I mean, there's some exciting stuff that's going to happen in this concert. A bunch of army bombs, that'd be kind of cool. It's just going to be such a cool, I mean, seeing them in this festival, or seeing him in this festival environment, you know, like it's something so different, and it's something I haven't seen done before. And it honestly, like, it warms my heart to see this happening. I'm super pumped for it. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, cause what? Hope World, how long is Hope World? Like 36 minutes, 38 minutes, something like that. And he's gonna be on stage for an hour. Where's that other 20 minutes coming from? You know, I want to know. I have a feeling it's gonna be new music that nobody's heard before. And it's gonna be stuff performed on a stage where he's kind of out of his element, not being on stage, but in this festival type of environment. Like, this is a different breed of people. This is a different kind of fan, you know. It's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, Hope World's only 22 minutes. Yeah, okay. So where's all this extra time coming from? I don't think that he can do that thing where he goes on stage and just talks for a little while and addresses the audience one-on-one. Maybe he can, but I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to fill up that kind of time. I think he's going to be doing probably some covers. If I had to guess, I think he's going to do a couple covers, maybe do a couple new songs, and maybe even do a BTS song or something. Maybe one of his like solo songs. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's what we're thinking. That's the theory there, Purple Love. Maybe it's a new mixtape. I mean, I think, oh man, can you imagine if they decided to do a cypher and they had a couple guest appearances on stage? Oh my God, dude, that might happen. That might happen. Chicken noodle soup, 100% chicken noodle soup. 100% chicken noodle soup. People not ready for it. Yeah. But you know what? Honestly, this is the coolest experiment ever. Like, I hope that there's a live feed of this somewhere, and I can just watch this. There's got to be like something I can pay for, like on, I don't know, something somewhere, Lollapalooza.com or something, just to see this thing. Maybe I can just stream it. We can do it live together or something. Or probably not because of copyrights, but I'll record it and I'll put it somewhere. Oh, no way. YouTube and Hulu are both streaming it? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, 100%. I'm going to be down for that. It's going to be a blast.